Namaste to all of you. We are seeing the pages of Indian Archaeology 1969-70 review, and this we are doing it to see the excavation reports of ASI at Kodungallur in Kerala, and Dr. K.V. Raman, who was part of this, has written in detail in his Tamil book called Tholliyal Aayvugal or Archaeological Findings. See, there was a lot of pressure in Kerala to do excavations at Kodungallur. Why? There is a church in Kerala which is called St. Thomas Church, claiming that St. Thomas landed here in 1st century CE, and so they expected this to be a oldest port, and similarly the Muslims have a mosque called Cheraman Mosque, which again they claim there was a king, Chera king called Cheraman Perumal, who visited Mecca and built the mosque. So there was a lot of pressure, and the ASI did the first excavations in 1946 under Anujan Achan, and they found nothing beyond 13th century. So there was a lot of pressure both from the Christian church and Muslims to see the ancientness of Kodungallur, and so there was a detailed survey done by ASI, and they virtually surveyed each and every corner of Kodungallur and selected around 7 places where they can do excavations, and this was done after searching where there was no disturbance over the last century with agriculture or human habitation, and where they could find sand mounds which are archaeologically feasible. And they found in all these excavation pits they could get artifacts from 9th century onwards only to later period. Pit after pit, they got only artifacts from 9th century only, and they reached the virgin soil by the end of early 9th century or late 8th century, which proved that this Kodungallur was under sea till 8th century. By a movement like tsunami, the landmass could have come out as sea went backwards. So the human habitation could have taken place only around 800 CE in and around Kodungallur. This was proven in every pit ASI dug, and it is confirmed in the ASI Indian Archaeological Review report in 1969-70, and this was well confirmed by Dr. K.V. Soundararajan's K.V. Raman's book in his Tamil book. He clearly says it was really astonishing to all of us that each of the pit was giving the same type of artifacts and effects, that human habitation took place in these area only in 9th century CE. He explains that as per Tamil chronology, King Kulashekara Alvar, who is one of the Vaishnava Alvars also, ruled from Tiruvanchikalam, and this is in 9th century belonging to 2nd Cheras, and we could get all the artifacts of that period. We don't get anything below that is virgin soil comes in that period. See, there was recently, after the tsunami in Mahabalipuram, we saw a pre-Pallava Murugan temple coming out, which proved that the Mahabalipuram area was having landmass which was covered by sea in around late 7th or 8th century, and during this period water came outside there and the sea went back inside and the landmass was created. Kodungallur was under sea till 800 very clearly as per archaeology, and human habitation took place only in 800